Hey, it's been a while. I just kind of want to rant about something that's kind of important to me. It's blood on the dance floor. When someone says, like, blood on the dance floor saved me, or blood on the dance floor gave me the strength to save myself and to be happy with myself, automatically everyone jumps on them. You're stupid, you're retarded, blah blah blah, and it's like, but if somebody says the same thing about, like, Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, I don't know, Bring Me the Horizon, like, any other bands, like, I like those bands, but it's like, because Blood on the Dance Floor is what gave me the strength to be happy with myself and realize that I need to be happy. I don't need to make anybody else happy, just me. I'm the most important person in my life, and they made me realize that. And it's like the moment I say that, or the moment anybody else says that, it's automatically, you're so stupid, why would you even think that, or just all kinds of insults and accusations. And it's like, chill. I mean, somebody, like, anything can give someone the strength. A person, a band, a movie, an actor, an actress, whoever. And really, like, if somebody listened to a whole bunch of Nicki Minaj and they realized, you know what, I'm a powerful person, I deserve to be happy, and they realize that because of Nicki Minaj, I wouldn't say anything, because, hey, you're happy, you're enjoying your life, you're happy with yourself, and she brought you that happiness, awesome. I mean, I don't see what the big deal is. Like, we like our bands, you know? I mean, it doesn't really matter who you choose to like. And I mean, and it really, the story with me and Blood on the Dance Floor is, like, it's sort of a nice story. Like, I went my sophomore year, my freshman, sophomore year, I was dating somebody, and I don't know, I was just not happy anymore, and I was sort of miserable, but I was like, that was all I knew, so I was like, I'm not leaving, and I wanted him to be happy, so I didn't want to leave him. And then I wasn't super into Blood on the Dance Floor even at that point. Like, I liked them and I knew a lot of their songs, but I wasn't like, everything was Blood on the Dance Floor. I didn't have a ton of I didn't even have any shirts or anything. And then I found out that they were touring nearby, like a couple hours away, and close enough. And so the tickets were cheap, so I bought a ticket, got a group of friends, and we went. And then just everything was so exciting, and it was just so refreshing. The happiness that I felt when I was in that concert with people that I never met was more than I had felt in a long time, and I wanted to feel that again, and I realized that I deserve to feel that, and that I need to live my life for me and not for anyone else. And any person can find that from anything. Like I said, if somebody gets that feeling from Nicki Minaj or Lil Wayne or whatever they listen to, then cool, good for them. Don't bash them on it. If somebody has realized that they want to be happy, why would you say anything about that? I mean, that's just kind of wrong. I mean, I don't know if I'm exactly making any sense, but to kind of tell somebody that the reason that they are happy with themselves and their life, telling them that that is stupid and doesn't make sense and it shouldn't be that way, that's just kind of telling them you don't deserve to be happy, and what makes you happy, you don't deserve it. Or, I don't know if I'm making any sense, but if you can understand me, good job. Because I'm having a hard time understanding myself now. But I mean, our music is our music. And really, like, if I'm having a bad day, I will most likely go and listen to Blood on the Dance Floor or Black Veil Brides. And I've got a large array of their shirts and bracelets and CDs, and I mean, I met Dahvie twice, met Jayy, I met Drew Apathy. They're all absolute sweethearts. And I mean, I've talked to Dahvie and Drew, and I mean, they're all so sweet. And honestly, like, I honestly don't know how anyone couldn't like them. Like, even if you don't like the music, they're such nice people. I mean, I don't know. But they're just amazing people, and I'm very glad that I let them into my life in sort of a way, and that they're such down-to-earth people that I can just send them a message on Facebook like, I'm having a bad day, and I'm just gonna go listen to your music and relax. Or if I'm going through a really rough patch and I want some advice, I could message Dahvie and he'll message me back. Like, granted, it might be a little later, might even be too late, but he still takes the time out of his day to stop and talk to fans, to try and help them. And, I mean, are you really going to get that from, like, Nicki Minaj, Justin Bieber, even some more on our side? Like, are you going to get that from Ollie Sykes and Kellen Quinn? Like, a lot of them are too busy. But Dahvie and possibly Jayy, I haven't actually talked to Jayy, so I can't say for him, but Dahvie will stop and talk to fans. Like, if you can't enjoy the music, you have to at least respect they are amazing people, and that they care. And I mean, they hold a special place in my heart. I mean, I love them. Not in a way that I want to marry them and I want to make out with them. I mean, in a way that if something were to happen, I would be genuinely hurt. And that just seeing them happy makes me happy, and seeing them sad makes me sad. Just, it's like they're my family. It's like they've been there for me. And if you can't respect that, then I don't know. I mean, music is music. And it's like, there's a lot of genres and artists that people don't get any crap for liking. Like, somebody likes country, okay. Somebody likes rap, okay. Hey, I like Blood on the Dance Floor. You're stupid, that sucks. It's like, really, do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of hypocritical. Like, you don't want anybody to say anything about what you like, but then you can bash me for what I like, or you can bash the other fans. I mean, I don't know, all we want is to just listen to our music in peace. I mean, granted, there are some fans who are like, I listen to BOTDF plur forever. Yeah, but still, like, I mean, if you just leave them alone, they'll get over that. Like, I used to be like that. I used to be like, oh my god, everything, and but liking the music and dressing that way, like dressing in this sort of alternative scene, whatever you call it, I don't know, but dressing differently and listening to music isn't a phase. The way that you act about it and the way that you talk about it, that is a bit of a phase. Like I said, I used to be really immature about it, like, OMG, BOTDF for life, plur, so cool. Like, I used to be like that. And I got older and I grew out of that, but I still love the music. I still love Dahvie and Jayy, and, like, saying it's a phase, like, it's time to pull your head out of your ass. I mean, and then another topic I want to address is the whole Dahvie's a pedophile. I know barely anything about that. I know what went on with Jesse Slaughter. I've seen some accusation stories. I've read them. I've had people say, oh, what do you think of Dahvie now? And send me, like, videos and stories. And I'm like, you know what? I'm actually not involved. I'm not Dahvie. I'm not that girl who's making these statements, so it's none of my damn business. And, I mean, if it were to be true that Dahvie did this, I'd be very upset. I really don't know what I would do, but, I mean, I've been to a couple concerts, and I've never seen him try to touch anybody. I've never seen him do anything. I mean, I went to see him in some somewhat skimpy clothes, and he didn't try to make a move on me. I mean, he gave me a hug like we were friends. I mean, I've never seen him make a move on somebody. So, that's just my opinion. That's just what I've seen. And, I mean, it's like, it's really none of our business. The only people who should be talking about it and really dealing with it is Dahvie, the people he chooses to involve, like Jayy and Drew and his mom, and then the people who are making these accusations. The rest of us, we have no place. I mean, we weren't there, we didn't witness what did or did not happen, and really, as I said, none of our business. I mean, I could sit here and defend Dahvie till my face was blue, but I have no evidence for or against him, so all I can say is just stay out of it, because it's not my business or anyone else's. So, and just to be honest, I do believe that Dahvie didn't do anything, because, I mean, he's just a very sweet man, and he's very caring and wonderful, and I think it's just a thing where because he dresses like a scene girl, or at least he used to, people thought that maybe he was attracted to little scene girls. But, as I said, I don't really have any solid evidence that I could state other than people taking back their statements, but I'm not involved. But, and I mean, just really? And it's like, if everyone could just leave everyone alone about their music, like, oh, you listen to Justin Bieber? That's cool. You listen to Blood on the Dance Floor? That's cool. You listen to whatever country artist there are, I don't know, Keith Anderson? Cool. Like, you enjoy what you enjoy. You listen to Death Clock, Megadeth, Dying Fetus. Like, that's freaking sweet. I mean, we like what we like. I mean, are we gonna... What's next? Like, are we gonna start freaking out over what food everyone likes? Like, oh my gosh, you like watermelon? Watermelon's for faggots. Like, seriously? Strawberries are where it's at. Fuck you. Go kill yourself. I can't believe you like watermelon. Like, it's basically the same thing. I mean... I don't know. My throat's starting to hurt and I'm getting dressed. But anyways, you know, just let everyone enjoy what they enjoy. It's not that hard. I mean, I even have friends who used to be like, Blood on the Dance Floor sucks, why do you even like them? And then I told them some of these things, and I played some of their music, because they had only heard, like, maybe, like, Sexting, or some of the older ones that I'll even admit aren't the greatest, like Money and Hose, and, what is it, Mosh and Roll, like, those really old ones, like, those don't take the cake. They might have heard some of those, were like, what the hell is this? But I play some of the new stuff like Bad Blood, Anthem of the Outcast, and they're like, wow, this is really good. And I'm like, yeah, you think? Like, you gotta give it a chance, and you can't just listen to like one or two of the older songs, or like some of the ones that people most know and go, it's shit. But anyways, this was a really long rant, so I hope you take some of this stuff, not really to heart, but kind of pay attention to some of it, and kind of maybe put it into practice, you know, not insulting people for what they like. I mean, like, I like dyeing my hair, so I like doing stretching stuff, cool, and you, like, there's some people who don't like dyeing their hair crazy and doing piercings. I'm like, cool. It's no big deal. What we like and what we don't like doesn't change anything. That makes us individuals. differences are awesome. And I mean, if you don't like those differences, then I don't know how you're going to make it on planet Earth, really.